to talk about tuning harmonic intervals. So that means tuning two notes at the exact same time, the lower note and the higher note. But before doing that, I thought it would be important to talk about melodic intervals. So that means playing the lower note and then playing the higher note, and specifically talking about what you should be listening for in those intervals. So I'm going to give you those song references as I'm playing them. And specifically, I'm going to talk about ascending intervals, because for descending intervals, the song references are going to be different. Another thing I want to let you know is that all of these intervals are going to be the same across the strings. So whether I'm using open C string to find notes on the G string with fingers down, or whether I'm using open G string to find notes on the D string with fingers down. The most obvious example I can give you of this is probably the Star Wars theme. So that's going to go from, it's going to be a perfect fifth, and I'm going to show you D to A right now. Then I'm going to go from G to open D. Now I'm going to show you C to open G. And just so you, a very obvious example of how the intervals are the same across the strings. So then once you learn one of them, the intervals tune into one of the strings from open string, you can do it for all of them. So today I'm going to specifically work with D and notes on the A string. And let's see, the first one I showed you already. So we have our Star Wars theme. That is them as a melodic interval, and here they are as a harmonic interval. Okay, the next one we're going to go to is a major 6. And for this one, you can think of My Bunny or in B. So that N to B part for the NBC theme song is a major 6. So that's what you can think about. So you can find roughly where that interval is when you're playing them melodically, and then tune them a little bit better using those harmonic intervals together. And then the next one we have is a minor 7th. So for this one, you can think of West Side Story, and it's going to be the first two notes that he sings between theirs and up. So there's a. There we go. And then our next one, I just have my little sheet down here to remind me of all the songs. We have our major 7th, which is either Take On Me, that you can think about that song, or you can think Somewhere, that just that part, that leap from some to where, and Somewhere Over the Rainbow. That one's wrong. Somewhere. And then together. And those two are going to clash quite a bit because they're really dissonant. You're going to really feel the vibrations kind of like hitting against each other, beating against each other. And then our last one that we have is a perfect 8th, or you can call them an octave, because these two are exactly just 8 notes apart. And you can think of Take Me Out to the Ball Game for this. So we have Take Me, I probably sing that a little low. There we go, a little high. Take me out to the ball game. That's them melodically. Here they are harmonically. Alright, there you go. Thank you for listening.